Hello, my name is Sebastian and today I'm going to cast a random game that I was sent by my friend. This boxer who is orange Terran in lower left corner, and it is OO who apparently is PNZ legend who is Protoss in upper left corner. So boxer in lower left and PNZ legend on upper left. He is red, boxer is orange. This game is rush hour in this one of these oldest map, but well, I can't say much about this map. I'm pretty sure it is a 4-player map and that's about it. Yeah, as we can see, boxer is going to make an wall-in. Yes. I wonder if wall-in on this map is effective because this place doesn't look cool. And on the other hand, I think yeah, he might have problems with it. PNZ is, well, let's call him legend because I'm not quite sure what is his nickname in Team Liquid database, because for me this game is completely random. I don't know who won or what kind of strategy is in this game. Of course it is boxer, so I'm assuming boxer won it because, well, boxer is one of these players who is like who is really famous, and she, I think, is main reason many players actually enjoy StarCraft. As we can see, TOS went simple 1-gate core, and Terran ended his wall-in. He get gas, some no phase expand. I think he's going to tech into factory. Is he? Is he? Come on! Yes, he's tech into factory. Great. What else? Well, Terran is scouting in wrong direction, but PNZ didn't scout until now at all, and I think he's going to go one gate DTs. Actually, it's three it's 3-player map, so I was wrong. And yeah, TOS is going to go into DTs, fast DTs. That is actually cool. There was a period of time when a lot of Protoss were starting this way. Nowadays it's kinda, well, rare. Yeah, a second gate, and there will be 2 DTs. And I think phase expand after it. But yeah, make sure that boxer won't notice that he went to DTs. And as we can see, he have no detection. Apparently he went one base into siege expand. So I think these DTs might be really effective unless boxer gets some kind of turrets, but he don't have engineering bay, or unless he gets scan. But we can see that right now he don't have neither of it. But yeah, DT is protecting. Kinda late pylon, if you should have got it a bit earlier. But yeah, well, don't have a lot of cash, and I'm assuming he's probably going to to expand. Actually, he should already expand. Whoa, it's not producing anything. It was late a bit, I think. Yeah, engineering going, so it might be not that bad. Although this expansion would be a bit later. I think he is waiting for siege, yes. So in meanwhile he produced one SCV from here, and now he tried to breach the wall. This turret is just in time. Of course, for DTs it is really easy to kill a turret, so I can see that Boxer will try to block the way. But yeah, in general, even though if you kill only one supply that completely supply blocked Boxer, but at the same way he really slowed down expansion of Boxer. Oh, he make expansion in, well, I think in a very weird position. I'm afraid it might be a bit difficult for him to defend it. Well, maybe it's because it's easy for Terran to simply push here and siege this place. But yeah, it make Protoss a bit more vulnerable to dropships, I'm afraid. And yeah, I have this. Thanks to his DTs, you have, well, quite nice map control. Protoss is not the best at macro, I can see. He should start this production. Come on, you. Come on, product something. Product. Well, he didn't. He saved his cash on something, but I'm not quite sure what. Oh, expansion. So he double expand. That's great. Although I am afraid it might be a bit risky because, well, right now Protoss don't have much of army, only these DTs, and since there is scan already, and I am pretty sure he will save this scan for DTs, that Terran will save this scan, it won't be as effective. No Housekeys around, that's nice. What else? Well, he gets himself on Stargate, and somewhere is his... Oh, here it is. Arbiter Tribunal. I didn't notice it before. Well, it's nice. I think this map is really cool for arbiters. Stasis might be really effective on it, and a lot of places to recall. Of course, well, it is possible to recall either way right now, because there isn't that many turrets, but at the same time I'm afraid that Boxer is a bit behind on minerals. I think it's really cool to cast a game that I haven't watched before. If you have any kind of game that you would like to that you think is interesting, I would love to if you mention it for me or send a replay of it, because yeah, most of games have this problem that in the description is already listed who won, and there is usually no element of surprise for me. And yeah, well, we have this. I never understand why people place cannon in this place, because this DT won't block the ramp, and any kind of vultures will simply pass by and go kill probes here. And I think that, oh, he went Marines push. Whoa, my god, I'm really bad caster, because I completely didn't notice he went Marines. Well, maybe that's the reason why it is so interesting. I always enjoy watching Marines, mostly because DTs aren't that effective. Templars would be much more, but I'm not even sure if those have Storm at this point, because it's not that standard for those to get Storm. Of course, since I don't think you have that many scans. I know you have a lot of scans. He saved these scans just for this push, and I think he's going to kill this expansion easily at this point, because Protoss don't have anything to defend against it, even though we have a lot of cash. Really, that's a lot of cash. On the other hand, well, Boxer might get supply block at this point, but his macro is not so great, I'm afraid. I'm not quite sure if he's producing everything. Yeah, he's not constant producing, but he tried. Yeah, well, I didn't know that there are such a big difference between nowadays players that have like that have perfect macro, you know, the cache is always low, and these old players whose macro is not that perfect. You can see. Yeah, he should start to rebuild here. Well, if he kill a bit of tanks, it would be great. Yeah, Guns is not the best against Marines. But yeah, still Protoss have a lot of cash, and I think he would be able to rebuild, especially since Terran went Marines, so it's surprisingly easy to counter it for Protoss, and yeah, since he loses his base, it might be really difficult, and I'm afraid this amount of units is able to go and simply kill Protoss now. He should kill this Nexus, because he let him just do mines, and that's weird a bit. Besides, I'm not quite sure, but at this point I think that Boxer should push immediately here to abuse the fact that Protoss don't have many units, and right now Protoss have time to rebuild his economy and rebuild his technology. Well, not that great in rebuilding technology, although he didn't have to build Citadel of Adun. He straight build the Templar archives. And yeah, now we have High Templars. I'm not quite sure if we already get to Storm. Yeah, now he's getting to Storm, so he won't have any kind of problems against Terran, but yeah, he's a bit behind, you're right. Of course, supply of Terran is much higher, but we have to remember most of the supply is Marines, and Marines simply melt under the Storm. My god, this game is long, I never knew it. Might have to speed it up a bit at some point, but not now, because well, after all, I wonder what is Terran going to do. As you can see, he's completely... I think he should send a CV to scout here, not using our base for it. And yeah, now he's split his army. I think it also isn't great. Yeah, storm. Yeah, look how it melts completely.